worked at one of those brew on premises facilities. So you go to a business and you can make your own batch of beer. This particular one we made about, it's the equivalent of 6 cases of beer, so 6 2-4s, and you get to pick your recipe. Basically, we made beer in the style of another commercial beer that you can buy in the beer store, but for cheaper and fresher, so no preservatives, and it was made that month and everything like that. So that was the first time I had like beer not from a beer store or not from an LCBO or something like that. And yeah, I guess we figured out like the smaller breweries are making better beer, and I was interested to know why that was, and like why basically some breweries it's like quantity over quality, and some are vice versa. So once we discovered that, we wanted to make our own beer as the best beer we could make, basically.
This will be 2 liters.
It's interesting to do. It's a lot of fun, and you learn a lot about why beer tastes the way it does, what ingredients, and what flavor to your beer, and how to make the beers you like to buy, how to make the commercial beers that you're already buying from the beer store and the LCBO. You can make those at home. They're cheaper. You can make them better. You can make them fresher. Or you can make a beer that nobody's ever heard of before and have a lot of fun inventing some completely original beer that's all yours. So it's rewarding, and it's cheaper than buying beer from the LCBO and the beer store, which is what everybody else is already doing. First limitation is being able to boil either 11.5 or 23 liters of water and all the other ingredients, which is malted barley, hops, and yeast, as well as other things. Yeah, you need to be able to boil all your ingredients and keep it at a consistent temperature for an hour, more than an hour sometimes. You need a really big stock pot and a stove that's actually going to be able to heat it in time. So it can be hard to do it in a dorm room or something like that, but they make products that you don't have to. They make beer kits where you don't have to boil the beer. It's basically it's already boiled for you, and you just pitch it into your fermenter and then pitch yeast over it. Also, they make products for like a pot that you plug in, and kind of like a kettle, but like a 23 liter kettle. That helps people out a lot. Other than once you figure out how you're actually going to boil your ingredients, there's stuff like water. So if you live in an area with really hard water, or if there's a lot of chlorine or chloramine in your water, you might taste it in your beer. And space. Oh, it's fun to do. Can be obviously very rewarding, like you said. You get a whole bunch of beer at the end, but you can learn something new.